Hi all, my name is Waldemar and you are watching Better Your Chess. So what's up for today? I'm going to do my very first ever speed run. I'll be trying to get as high a rating as possible in 1 hour. And I'm going to do that with my account Better Your Chess here on Chess. I haven't played a single game with that account yet, and I'll be rated 1500 with a question mark, I suppose. But as mentioned, I'll be playing for 1 hour and then let's see how far I can get rating wise. So I've got my timer set here. It's right in front of me. It's set to 1 hour, obviously. So let's go to create a game. And then we'll just choose 3. I think I'm gonna go with 3, 2, rate it. And obviously my account is set in Dutch, but that's not a problem for now. We know what's going on, so it's going to be standard live 3 + 2 rated, and the rating range should be as wide as possible, I suppose. And I'm going to click the button now and start my timer. Here we go. Start. Okay, good luck to myself and to Michael Isaac. Well, should we start off with a London? Why not? Let's start off with a London. Okay, so he's hitting my d-pawn. Let's just set up the triangle. He's exchanging. Normally I don't like that so much to do that so early for black. Okay, well. A6, huh? What was he afraid of? Not completely clear to me what he was afraid of. Okay, let's control the e4 square so the knight can't jump over there. Yeah, shall we drop back the bishop? I kind of like that. Let's drop back the bishop. And we'll pre-move h takes g3, and now this h file is open, yeah? But what to do with it? What to do with it? Yeah, normally they play this and then there's not so much to be done. Okay, so let's castle. Now maybe just bring the rooks to the center and try to initiate an attack. One plan here could be that he wants to go e5. Maybe I should invite him to go e5? Well, I wanted to play queen e2 anyway, so let's just start with that. I think that's a decent move. Now I'm also controlling e5 twice. I might also just set up rook d1 and e1. Or should we go with this knight e5 immediately? He will take, and then I can take that with the pawn, but I'm not so sure about that yet. So let me just first play rook d1. It's a bit of a tame move, I realize that. Yeah, now he definitely wants to go e5, but okay. Now I'm going to stop him. So if he takes it with either knight, I'll just take with the pawn. And now I'm hitting this knight on g4. Maybe he should have taken with the g4 knight, because this guy now is in a spot of trouble, yeah? Oh, I think he misses it. Yeah, I should be absolutely safe here. Now the question is, can I win this game? I think we should play some consolidating moves like knight f3 to d4. I think that's absolutely fine. Okay. Shall we take that with the pawn? Or with the knight? I don't really know. What's a good move here, guys? I think I want to open up the d file anyway, because my rook is vis-a-vis-ing his queen. Yeah, that was sort of expected. Now he's threatening mate, yes? But, queen f3 looks like a nice move. Then he'll probably go queen d7. And then I'll play something maybe like queen e3. or queen f4. Let's not make a mistake here. Thank you very much. He'll just play queen d7. That much is clear. Yeah. Queen e3 is good. Maybe I'll just frustrate him here a little bit. I still want to try and mate him somehow. Yeah, I should have played bishop e4 while I had the opportunity. Of course, that was very weak of me to play a3. I should have played bishop e4. Yeah, that also doesn't strike me as a big problem. A rook of 2 is a mistake. But, oh, wait a second. I mean, that's just a blunder of a queen. How both players can sometimes miss that. That's incredible. Okay, new opponent. Here we go. 5 minutes gone already, huh? But I'm up in rating at least. So, where to, Luruki? Where to from here, huh? Okay, let's play Sicilian. Okay. He's going to double stuff somehow. Well, I think I want to try this system now. Okay, so he's preventing the bishop from coming to g4. Yeah, yeah, well, let's castle. I need to be careful of the long diagonal. So, can he afford all that? What should we be playing here? A5? Maybe just try and stop him somehow. Maybe knight e. Knight e5 is worth a try. Let's try this, because I'm hitting c4, d3, and now there's bishop g4 coming, because I also control the... Yeah. Because now I control this square, yeah? That's very nice. Okay, let's get rid of the paint. Knight f3 check is maybe problematic after king f1, so let's just go here. If he takes, of course, I'll just pre-move. I can take, and maybe just drop back the knight and just be happy. Or is queen d7 a move? It's not so clear if queen d7 is a move. Maybe I need knight d7. Yeah. Shall we play b6? But that's a little bit tame, huh? Otherwise, knight d7. Knight d7 looks like a good move, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's okay. No, I'm forgetting about my b-pawn. Forgetting about my b-pawn. Silly me. Oh, silly me. Oh, that's really bad. Forgetting about my b-pawn. What am I to do now? Maybe he doesn't see it. Yeah, he does. Maybe we can try and somehow trap the rook. I guess it's the only chance, huh? It's the only chance I've got. Or should we go 95? 95 is maybe also quite nice. But there is knight f4 there. Well, let's try. There is knight f4 there. But knight f4 is also problematic because then knight c3 is hanging. So all is not lost, I want to say. The knight is not so ideally placed. So knight f4, maybe there's just knight d3, for instance. Or taking on c4. Okay, I think I'll have to kick this one. Oh, I don't have time left. I don't have time left. Oh, come on, I have to play way better than this. Way better than this. I'm thinking way too long. I'm still in my 5-minute mode. Only 10 minutes in, huh? We'll have to play. Yeah, takes. Well, maybe just this, I don't know. That was not the best try again. I should have taken on d5 immediately. Because now I'm just basically losing on d5 a lot of stuff. It's just ridiculous what I'm doing again. Okay. So bad again, so bad. So bad. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to keep trying to trick him. Bishop d4 was also bad. I should have taken with the pawn, I think. Yeah, okay. Takes. And pushes. He goes, I go, he goes. Okay. No, that's not sufficient. That's not sufficient. I mean, how can you play that? That's just horrible. How can a human being play like this? Okay, queen e2 maybe. e4 is weak. I'm down 2 pawns. My rating is around 2100, I want to say. You know, my Waldemar Moes rating. So this is again just shameful. Check. Let's see where we can go. He does have the back ranker there. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Maybe he'll get a little bit anxious now. I'm hitting c1. Okay, I'm hitting c1. Thank you very much. And now this check. Oh, he resigns. No, he didn't. I lost on time. Yeah, you lost on time. What? Why does he move the queen back? Minus 136. Well, let's play. Time is running. That was bad. Wow, that was really bad. But I didn't play a happy opening there, huh? Well, no time to analyze. This is a speed run, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Complicated, yeah? Well, let's kick him. I mean, is this serious? Does he really want to play like this? I'm not going to... Yeah, I think I must take him. That's a bit of a problem. So he's worked this one out. He's worked this one out, yeah? This must be some sort of theory. Okay. Yeah. This is awkward again. It's already awkward. Oh man, it's already awkward. How is this possible? Getting to a bad position so quickly. Well, let's try this then. Okay, let's hit d5. Just bring in another piece. This is not much of a speed run, is it? Okay, can we win a pawn? I think we should try that, huh? I think we should try that. Check. If he takes, I'll just go here, of course. Now I can... Yeah, I don't know if castles is so strong. Maybe I should go a castle's queen side, I mean. Again, if he takes here, we've got this. Knight e4 is coming. Then maybe... that's another... Maybe I should just take here first. And then here. And then rook d1 is coming. Rook b8 is b3, I think. Yeah, but is that really a problem? Maybe I just want to have this one handy, huh? Okay, now I'm definitely going to take everybody. Definitely taking everybody. Hitting the rook, hitting the pawn, yeah? Maybe the pawn is good. Let's take the pawn. And, well, I still have trouble activating my f1 rook, but... What did I just do? What did I just do? That's just ridiculous. Come on, don't you just give away pawns like that? That's no way to play a speedrun. I mean... What am I doing? How horrible can you play? Maybe he'll go into the endgame, yeah? Relieve me from my duties. No, he won't. Still 2 pawns up, yeah? So it should be good. Oh, man. That was truly bad, wasn't it? Maybe connect, I don't know. Check. Check and push. 19 seconds. This tempo isn't for me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, push. Oh, it's just... No. It seems I have to stop playing chess. I'm just blundering it. You can't play chess like this. Have you ever seen such a bad chess player? I'm not even threatening c8 check. Because the queen is there. Why didn't I go to a1 then if you want to checkmate? I mean, this is just the worst. The worst. Not recognizing myself at all. Let's try and make something like this work, huh? Check. Check. Am I lucky? I hate it when I get lucky like this. I don't deserve it. I didn't even see the rook b2 trick, right? Okay, so check. And here we go. Okay. Check. And this I'm not so sure about, but well, I don't have time. I just don't have time. I just don't have time. I'm going to lose on time. I mean, that's just horrible. Okay, now I'm winning maybe. Maybe now I'm winning. Maybe now I'm winning, but do I have enough time? Yeah, I'm not used to this. Living on the increment. Okay, check. And goes. Okay, he helps me. He helps me. I'm slowly getting there on the increment, right? Check. I don't deserve this win because it was really horrible. Okay, let's go far away. Check. And move. And move. And move. And move. And move. And move. Threatening mate. Yeah. Check. Check. And goes. No, then it would be stalemate. It's still not stalemate? Okay, excellent. Maybe this. I think this is also fine. Still not stalemate. Maybe check. And here. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really help so much, huh? I'll just go here. Check. Mate. Okay, continue. New opponent. Let's try this Nimswitz defense. Huh? Oh, well, it will be a Scottish defense then. Or bishop c4. Yeah, Scottish. Okay, this move. Now you're supposed to play this. Okay, let's hit him. If he takes me, I'll play this, of course. Okay, that's check, and that's a piece. Am I warming up? I don't know. That's a piece. Maybe d6 is just fine. Something like d6. Don't think I want to castle immediately. Okay. Offer an exchange of queens. Yeah, sure. Let's try this. Okay, bishop e6, and then maybe just castles on the queen side, eh? If I get the opportunity, castle on the queen side. If you put something on the d file, there's bishop g4. Okay. I think we should be playing something like this. I'm quite safe. Well, I'm up a piece, so I should be safe. Yeah. Knight e4 doesn't really help, huh? Let's attack him. He already has one pawn now for the piece. I should have played g4 somewhere. Safeguard that pawn first with tempo against the queen. It's to his target, but what's happening now? What's happening here? I don't get this. Okay. That's a queen trap. Check. I don't think it changes much, right? I don't think it changes much. No. Does he want to checkmate me on the d file somewhere? Yeah, maybe he does. So we're going to be careful. Queen h4 looks very strong. Do I dare play that, or am I too afraid? As long as I keep guarding, well, let's be a little bit more circumspect about it. Yeah. So then there is always, for instance, rook h8 if I need to. Yeah, this should just win. Yeah. It's a little bit simple, huh? It's a little bit simple. Maybe this check. Nah, let's just first get rid of some stuff. I don't need the check. That just loses material. Yeah, I almost mouse slipped there. Oh dear, I almost mouse slipped. No, yeah, okay, I mean, yeah. Opnieuw spelen, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to play a new opponent because I'm in a speed run. And I think I should be playing different opponents from that perspective. Okay, halfway there. Pawn was pawn, I think. Why this move? Not afraid of g5. This move is so tempting. I should be playing that move. Okay, this is also very tempting. Let's try and play that. No, he can take with the pawn. You ass. Oh, you dummy. What? Whoa, what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Boy, can I play bad. How bad do I play? Maybe he plays worse, huh? Maybe he plays worse. Okay. Now h5 is threatened. Let's play like this first, I think. If it takes there, I take here. Yeah, okay. Let's stop him. The tempo is a bit high. Well, if I'm material up, I'm up 2 pawns and the bishop pair. Yeah, so maybe now we should be taking. Does he take with a knight? Yeah. Okay, that knight is not such an ideal piece, I want to say. I'm going here. Yeah, I figured that, and then I wanted to castle. Very nice. And the knight is out of the center a little bit, huh? Yeah. He wants to go there, yeah? That much is clear. How can I make something happen? I think... Well, I don't know. Yeah, and now the idea was actually to go here. But it's all very strange what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because there's this move. Yeah, it was not well played, this phase. This phase was not well played. Well, maybe I had to give up that... How can I play so awkwardly? It's so awkward. Takes. If he takes with the pawn, I have this nasty check, maybe. Check. Okay. Yeah, or bishop e6. Bishop e6 looks nice somehow. don't want to play this knight. And bishop e6. I need to start attacking something. Okay. Knight h5. Maybe we should stop that for a moment. But then a5 is coming, so it doesn't really help. He goes back. Okay, I go here. Yeah. Now we should be good to go with the passed pawn. Okay. We should be good to go with the passed pawn. Here we go. Passed pawns must be pushed. Here we go. Yeah. Maybe a check is always nice. And now this one. It is smart. It is smart what he has done, right? Put the knight there, but I can always attack the knight. That's the beauty. Okay, I can't really move forward yet. I don't have time. I have to play faster. Okay, I'm going for the knight. Can I try and yeah, I can try and catch the knight like this. That's very nice. Okay, let's try and trap the knight. Maybe I don't even want to lose that pawn, but it's okay. Now I must be quick. Now I must be very quick. Yeah, okay, now I'm just winning. Eating all the pawns. Yeah, okay, just go here, no problem. Now my moves are easy. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's giving up all the pawns. He's now considering to resign the game. See Argyle. Okay, well, it's not stalemate. He's taking time from my speed run. Well then, better resign. Come on, don't let your clock tick down. You will also get a notification then from BetterYourChess. Warning, C. Argyle. Okay, maybe he's waiting for me to relax and then make final few moves, but it's not so sporting, I want to say. Not being the very best sport he probably can be. Now I'm up on the clock. Okay. So, warning, Sergil, letting time run out instead of resigning will result in a temporary ban. New opponent. Here we go. Albert Jones, good luck. Maybe King's Indian? I don't think we had the fortune to play a decent King's Indian yet, did we? Okay. Yeah. Now I got tricked into a pitch of some kind. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but that's maybe not the very best move, huh? think we should be going here. We had similar positions early, and then you hit the bishop. Okay, well, that's a very nice bishop. Thank you very much. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't really know what to play here. Maybe just let's play for doubling the pawns, yeah? And threatening e5. Oh, okay, that's a pawn. I'll take that pawn, thank you. Okay, now I'll take here, check. King takes, probably. Now I think it's good to develop here. We can give a check, but his bishop is not so impressive. I think I'm going to keep this bishop for now. And is it safe? Well, you never know. Let's try on the d file, huh? Playing on the d file. Knight b4 is a threat, I think. Yeah, he sees it. Okay. Maybe you should just consolidate the king first a little bit. King b7. Okay. Knight e4. Knight e4, yeah. Well, afraid is a big word, but check maybe. Does the knight have forward? The knight does have forward squares, huh? Yeah, so I was a little bit not so careful here. Yeah, I don't see another move. But I have the feeling I'm squandering my advantage again. So if I take with the bishop, then knight g5. But this rook endgame, is it really better than me? For me? Yeah. No. Maybe this move. And then rook e8 check. Yeah, there's b4. Waldemar. Maybe this check now. No, I think we should play in this. Yeah, and then c4. Hopefully wins a pawn, maybe, yeah? Albert Jones. Okay, so his 4 weaknesses on h3. Check. And then maybe just take that with the pawn and eat even more pawns, yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's just take here. Okay. What's the winning technique here? To push the pawn? This is strong. This is strong, I think. Now I have 3 connected passed pawns. It should not be a problem anymore. And then this maybe first check. Check, yeah. This is kind of nice. Oh, and now this. How's he going to stop the pawn now? I don't see it. So what's going on? Do I invest my time a little bit better than my opponents? Because, you know, that's just winning. I just don't have this, well, diagonal check. I wanted to say the skewer. I don't have the skewer. Maybe now I have the skewer. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. It's a little bit strange the way I'm playing, to be honest. Here we go. Now he cannot take on h7 because the rook is hanging. Check. Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Here we go again. Bad technique, of course. Bad technique. There's one more check on f5. He'll play that check. King b4. It's not a problem. Okay, maybe this check. Why did I not queen with check? I'm so crazy. I already saw that I was queening with check. So crazy am I. This check maybe. Nou ja, oké. Nu moeten we er maar een eind aan maken. I've had it. Okay. That puts an end to everything. Such weird technique, huh? Such weird technique. Check. 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 Oh, come on. I know how to mate with a queen. Here we go. Okay, my moves are not the very best. Yeah. Okay, new opponent. So what's my rating? I started at 1500 and it's now 1870. Okay. Well, who knows? Who knows? Not in the shape of my life, I can say that, but let's try this, and then queen b3, huh? Is next. Yeah, they always play this. I think the position should be good somehow for white, but maybe there's rook c1. Maybe you should play queen b3 one move earlier, huh? Then there's not really time. Takes on d5. Is this working or what? Does this win a pawn? It seems to already. pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes, and then there's no check on a5 because I take that. So why not, huh? Let's try. Threatening the knight and the queen. More importantly, the queen. It's always a little bit scary. Yeah, and now I don't really want to allow this check of some sort, so I'm gonna go here. So he's taking on a2. I did not see that. I did not see that. Well, the queen is not very well placed on c5, but I also don't have a lot of time, huh? So let's go. Yeah, should we try and somehow lock him up? Now there's a tempo with queen c2 and then b3. So I'm liking my position. I'm better, of course. I have the two center pawns. But what to do with the two center pawns, yeah? I think he can make a mistake with knight d7, for instance. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid of that. I'm also not very happy. Oh, wait. The same principle applies. d5 was mine. Okay, I won. New opponent. It's so difficult to adjust, huh? 1924. Okay, maybe a Sicilian. Takes. Hits. Hits. Okay, castles. Queen b6 is maybe a threat now. For queen d2, queen b6, he can castle, can't he? Well, I'm not so sure. I always mix this up. I have to start repeating this. Let's try and be a little bit logical about it. Logical, he says. Queen b6 is a threat. Knight f5, I take on b2. Queen d2, queen b6. Queen d2, queen b6, knight b3. Yeah, I'm not so sure there. So let me just go with this d5 push, which is a well-known idea, I think. If he takes on c6, I'll just pre-move that. B takes c6. Really curious to see what the result of this live stream will be, because yesterday it was really awful quality, but today I managed to improve many technical settings of the open broadcasting software, and now I have a very good stream. I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. I should have a nice attacking position if he castles like this. So what's it? Bishop f5 or e6, huh? They're both very strong, I think. So let's not think too long about it. Let's just pressure the c2 square here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I can pin the bishop. That's very nice. Now I'm threatening to win the bishop, and I'm up on the clock. So I think we should be using our time wisely. So I'm threatening to take there. Actually, queen f6 might be nice. b3 cannot be played. c3, I'm winning the bishop. So how is he going to play then? Maybe just queen c1 he has to do? Okay, let's try. Does not look very nice, huh? Does not look very nice. Oh, I missed this. Completely missed this. Completely missed this. But I feel like take a little bit of time. Ah, then it was just wrong. It was just wrong. Of course, he cannot take on b7 because then rook b8 is crushing. The other problem is queen b5 is good, yeah? Queen b5 is good. That's a pity. I just... Whoa! Seriously? Yeah, now he wants to take, so maybe I should be the one doing the taking. Now he must take with the pawn. And now, do we have some double attacks? Queen f5, rook d8 maybe should be the move. But I'm still attracted to this. I don't know if it's correct. Sometimes queen e5, sometimes queen e6. I think my threat is b4. Then he has to play queen b3. Yeah, I understand. This looks like a good move. I don't know. Maybe just kick him first. Now what I'm going to do is risky. Risky. Okay, but let's look at the clock, yeah? So I think I'm just going for it. Very risky what I'm trying to do. Yeah, check maybe. Looks very good, huh? And queen c2. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Check. Now it should be winning. It should be winning. Let's try this. And let's try this. Maybe this. Rook e8 is coming. Yeah, I don't know about... Maybe this. Rook e8, he saw it, huh? That's a pity. That's a pity. Maybe we should be taking some material while we still can. Why did I not play queen h1? That was the idea on the back rank. Queen h1. I wanted to mate him. Yeah, then king f2. Yeah, but then I take on h2 with check. Well, okay, deserved victory, I want to say. Guys, there's only 1 minute left on the clock, so I'm gonna stop the speed run. Okay, let's stop the speed run. That's very nice. Maybe a final analysis here. Did I get to 2000? Let's first ask how we played here. I made 1 blunder and 2 mistakes, probably towards the end there. Okay, so he didn't like my reaction here. What should I have played? I should have played the check and then queen c2 immediately. And just start eating pawns. Okay, check, king goes, queen c2. Main threat being queen g2 or b4, but then and then queen g2. Well, okay, so b4 or queen g2. Yeah, you can take on e7. So that was my mistake, right? To play b4, and my mistakes was here. It was the same idea here, queen f5, c2, threatening mate on b2. Yeah, okay, agree. And then the next mistake after e5 was there at the end. Yeah, I should have played something like a mating attack with, okay, bishop f6 is beautiful, threatening bishop h4. Okay, I didn't see that idea. I was just trying to make rook e8 work somehow or something on the back rank. No, it's still winning, of course, but some inaccuracies as well. g6, but that's the opening, that's the accelerated second, so that's a deliberate choice. Yeah, I missed queen b4, so what should I play instead? Then I should just maybe just double him. Yeah, and then we get this very significant structural advantage. You just push against the d pawn and along the long diagonal. That's just ideal. Yeah, that's just ideal, because we will also be able to play this, you know, once he plays here, and then we have this one, and there's a pin. Yeah, this is very good. Okay, and then queen c2 was inaccurate, incredible. So what was better than e takes d4? For the moment, e takes d4. Yeah, that hits the bishop, because if the bishop takes, maybe rook d8, huh? Now, why is this so much better? Because there's an immediate e-file going on. That's the big difference. There's an immediate e-file going on, and then I can pick up the rook. Yeah, okay. Also didn't realize that. So did we go through all our inaccuracies? I think we did. g6, queen f6, and then queen c2 check. Okay. Well, guys, if you've made it so far, then probably there was some value for you in this live stream. So you know the drill. SLC, subscribe, like and comment on YouTube, and we will see each other in the next one. Bye.